We up. We live. Let's get this thing popping. Back to the grind. Man, I can't wait. Can't wait. Hope all the children had a healthy and safe holiday. Had a good time. Able to come back in a good mood. But if not, we're gonna work it out. All right, here we go. Let's go and get started, family. Didn't even comb my hair. Hey.
Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Hit that chest, stimulate them lungs up. Grab your glass for that water. Lift that picture of that water. Lift that picture of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Man, now, move your body and drink some water. Oh, stretch. Move your body and drink some water. Lift that spine. Move your body and drink some water. Oh, family, move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Man. Or should I say, move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. What's up, Miss Navita? Take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, live, move, toast. But to stay healthy, remember, breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet, but hey, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Drink your water. Drink. Went down the wrong pipe. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink your water, fam. Fam, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see where we are on the points. Well, let's see where we are on the points right now. Brother Kwame is now in. Ooh, goddamn. Brother Kwame has hit 960 points. It seems Sister Navita is stuck in the low 200s. Shame, shame, shame. So I might as well get ready to go and send Brother Kwame his shirt. Damn. Great job. Give it up for Brother Kwame. He won his shirt. So now we got to come up with our next contest. What's going to be the next contest, Navita? Because either we could do that one by text, or we could set up a whole nother contest with the cloud bots as far as points. I think I could do quizzes, or it's a whole bunch of different stuff that I think we can do. What's that? What's going on? Am I up? Am I live? Yeah, I'm live. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man. All right. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see that stuff on the screen. Let me see. Because, I just figured out something. It took me a second. I just figured out something. But it still don't show me how to share my screen. Camera enhance settings. Am I streaming right now? Is what I need to know. Navita, can you see me? Well, it says I'm up. It's because 4 people have joined me. Now, can anybody see the stuff that's on the screen right now? Because what this is showing me now is that I can switch my screen. And I wonder, let's see. All right, we're about to go on experiment early in the morning, I know. I know this. Y'all know it's too early. Y'all like, Brother Hatem, we can't be experimenting early in the morning like this, brother. But I ain't got no choice. It won't pop up on any other day, so I need to experiment. So let's see, buddy mode. That don't make no sense. LAN. Let's see. I see you and G. I'm about to see what you see in a second. Hold on. What you mean you see me and G? Alright. So it ain't up there, huh? Okay, hold on. Boom. Alright. So what I'm trying to see is there's letters up on the... Oh, no, they're not. Y'all don't see them. Good morning, Miss Cynthia Johnson. I see you in Gye-Nyame thing. G nothing. You so funny. Let me see. Alright. So I'm going to experiment with that later. Let's get this off. Alright, cool. So now I just figured out, I possibly just figured out how to do some stuff as far as being able to share the screen. Once again, getting back. The Gye-Nyame stuff. Nile Valley, Rollins. Peace. Good morning, Nile Valley. Is that Juan? He says, to you, remember you from Bryden Row. Okay. All right, brother. Good morning to you as well. So let's go and get our... something happened to my Facebook. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. I'm going to finish this water and we're going to do this toast real quick so I get y'all started on this day. Just discovered some good news. So now I can go on and stream my camera within my camera. Now we can make some shit happen. So now I just got to get it working on my computer right here. And it's really going down. So here we go, family. We're going to toast with some red today. We're going to try the red to see how the red is doing. So, well, we about to get it. Let's about to get it in. Now, family, if you have ancestors that you want me to toast, throw them up. We got our regular list, those that know, right? Those that don't. Now, Miss Cynthia Johnson, you got to get in the game. Go to gnjmedia.live. Brother Kwame is killing it, though. He about to win the first prize. I will be putting up another prize right after I reward Brother Kwame with his t-shirt. I got to remember how to do it. So I'm going to go on, and I'm going to go on because he got 960. So if he come on, unless Navita do some real typing up right now, getting those points, Brother Kwame done won it. Let's see. Wasn't as excited as it was before. But we're going to pour this ambrosia. We're going to sit down. We're going to have us a nice little drink together. We're going to toast these ancestors and bring them in. Miss Cynthia, I ain't seen you in a while. How you been doing, by the way? Let's see. From Brighton Road. So you used to hang out with the Gye-Nyame boys. All right. I don't see none of Miss Navita's post up on that right there. All right, family, here we go. So we raise up our glass. We raise up our glass to salute. All right, we raise up our glass and we salute our Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up the glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to our list of our illustrious ancestors, and as we do every day this time. And I want to stress the fact. That it is important that we start reestablishing our relationships with our ancestors. It is pertinent that we start rebuilding these relationships, right? And realizing that there's other stuff going on around us, right? That we don't necessarily see all the time, right? So we need to go on and reestablish this as a group, as a people, as a tribe, so that we can start incorporating this into our lifestyle. And because like I said, I really appreciate those that come to the Daily Toast on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's like in the morning, like, some of us is here early in the morning when we here. Because today, actually, we running late, fam. Anybody that's joining us right now, y'all know we about 45 minutes off. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get back in the swing because I've been chilling for the last few days. And I had to get up and I got in the tub and I started relaxing. I'm trying to let the thoughts come. Trying to get my mind and my body ready so that we can get up here and do this toast. Without any further ado, let's get in here and let's pour these libations. So first, we want to pour for our ancestors, Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert Texana Davis, Son Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, George and William Walter, Chris Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown. Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Elvira Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Flora, Montague Pittman, L, No More Access, Sapet Ma Ra Show. Can't do that. Sapet Ma Ra. Malika Fakor, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulliam, Lester Brother, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rinderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Cameron Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melville Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bert Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Agosto Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Anne Patricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore. Damn, I'm going off memory now. That's crazy. All right, let me do that one again. Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mitchell Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.D. Johnson, Darita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, Jane Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb. Oh yeah, Elder Caleb. Where you at, Elder Caleb? Rosemary Martinier. I'm thinking if I can find it. Charles E. Thornton, Frank Quills, Randy Thornton, boom, 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 boom. Johnson, James W. West, James Parham, Danny Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Elder Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier. I was right. Elder Amitep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Nohow, Frank Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brendan Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Angie Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russ, William Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We just want to do something real quick before we go any farther, because I have been also neglecting some of my other pages. So I want to edit this post, and I also want to go and stream on some of the other pages, like the 21 Day Angles Cyber Challenge, Folk Tales for Grown Folks. Okay, we're gonna do G&J E-Course. I'm gonna get rid of G&J Energy. Not Magic Hour. I'm not going to stream on Hot 10 right now. So, boom. Just want to make sure those up, save, make sure they streaming, because people ain't really seeing them on, seeing stuff that I'm doing. So, let's turn it over. William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji, Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Joke Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden. Great emojis to you as well, Kwame. It looked like you won a t-shirt, my friend, so I'm just going to have to go on and figure out how to get, because it's already bought. I just got to go and push the button, and you're going to get it. You the first to 1,000. So now I'm going to have to go in and knock everybody back to zero. No, I got to figure out. It's got to be another way that I could do a competition without people actually losing their points. William Walter West, Nigel Parrish, Elder Basiji, Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Rupert Longmire, Ethan Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Suann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Paula Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Goshen, Shay George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball, Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie here, Tubman Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno, Baby Hatch, at Senior, Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nani Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Mira Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mandarin Cofer, George Swan, Emania Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards at McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Brother Kwame has one of the math questions up. Kwame, think about one of those good math questions. I think that might be, because I could send that out over a text, and that might be one of the prizes that, you know what I'm saying, that somebody answered right, first person to, better yet, we could have a pool of people answer the question right, and then we could be able to pull from the pool of people to go on and get the proper answer. I mean, to randomly select the winner, because we need to start coming up with some ideas for giveaways for Kwanzaa. We got the tools for the giveaways. We got merchandise. Navita got stuff that she wants to give away, and also she gonna be creating some of her shirts. Even though I ain't seen none yet, Navita, I'm just saying. Don't get fly, because we know how you get. But I'm just saying, I ain't seen the shirts. But anyway. Kwame say if 40 equals, if 4 over 0, that's a fraction. We can't divide by both. All right. 4 over 0 equals infinity, and 3 over 0 equals infinity. Then 3 equals 4. And we just can't have that. Make them read the newsletter to participate in answering the puzzle and getting the prize. Ooh. So hold on. So this is in the newsletter because I seen the new article you sent me, right? So this is in the so with each newsletter. Okay. All right, I gotta wrap my mind around that. All right, cool. All right, but yeah. So, but it looked like Kwame, I'm about to go and look at the score, and I think you might be well over, my friend. Well, right now, I got to refresh it, so let me go and refresh it real quick and see if Brother Kwame is over 1,000. So, get that prize. Well, anyway, so now we got to move to the Black Book. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. Let's see. We refreshed it. Let's see. Well, they still got you at 960 points, Kwame. We about to see. You said, all right, 4 over 0 equals infinity, and 3 over 0 equals infinity, then 3 equals 4, and we just can't have that. Not in the last or on the up. Okay, now I'm combining those newsletters. So we're going to combine November and December and call it the Kwanzaa, the big Kwanzaa article type shit. So I got to figure out how to do that, because I wasn't able to get out November because only 2 of us sent in our articles, Brother Kwame. My fault. We had another article from a sister, from Sister Regina. So, but that was only 3 articles. And then a whole bunch of stuff from the Facebook. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make sure that we able to put out some quality, give people a space where they're able to express themselves. Not in this last article, in the up and okay. Wi-Fi is going in and out, so I can't hear you properly. My Wi-Fi going in and out, or your Wi-Fi going in and out? Because I'm taking it personal, man. Because I got a good signal over here for once in my life. Cynthia Johnson, Sister of Fire, is hosting a weekly drawing for a crystal bracelet. Proceeds go toward restoration of our grandparents' former home in South London, which, as we know, they trying. It's over there in London. You right, they trying. All right, so you're hosting weekly drawing for a crystal bracelet. All right, let us know how we can help. And like I said, if because your sister already contributed to the newsletter, if she want to throw that contest in there too, we have no problem with that. I mean, I could, what I'm saying, we could help you with that as well. All right. I missed that comment from Sister Navita. She asked me if I seen that Scott LaRock Jr. interview. Yeah, very interested. Very angry dude. But anyway, Joel Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Poore, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Sermon Clay, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khaled Izin, Transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gantz, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Monger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Desandra, Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, L.L.T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Karimi Mackey, Victor Bowe, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jew White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Tilar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samanda Damon, Ethel Marshall, Stevie Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisella Morrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow. We lift up our glass and we salute and we say, Ashe. Write an article, you or your sister write an article about the drawing, how they participate in the drawing, and why the drawing is going down, and you can put it in the newsletter, and I'll send it out over the list. I can't guarantee how many people are going to open it, but we raise our glass, we salute all of our ancestors, and we say, Ashe, but if we start blasting it, family, so now we also need to talk about what we're going to do about this mall because it wasn't family. It was. I never been beat by Ohio State like that. Ohio State whooped my ass. You know what I'm saying? I can't say my Ohio State whooped our ass. I mean, I'm just saying. And Navita, that whole Scott LaRock interview piece, dude was so hostile. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I would, even if that was my dude's son, I don't know if I would go around him either. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, he was hostile. You know, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. And then, like I said, but hey, you know what I'm saying? All things come out in the wash. All things done in the dark eventually come to the light, right? So so maybe he got some inside information that he could give us other than, he's mad. Because that's all I picked up. I'm mad. I want my daddy's records. You know what I'm saying? And I could, I could dig that, but the hostility is not going to bring you what you want. As a matter of fact, I'm not coming around a motherfucker that's hostile, especially if I ain't got to. Come on, man. But anyway, but they shouldn't have left that boy in the way that they left him. Those that haven't seen it, we're talking about Scott LaRock. For those who are too young to know who Scott LaRock is, Scott LaRock was the founding member. Literally, he was the founding member of Boogie Down Productions, because there would be no Boogie Down Production if there was no Scott LaRock. And for those that don't know who Boogie Down Productions is, Boogie Down Productions is the launch pad for KRS-One, for people like KRS-One, Just Ice, D-Nice, but a lot of people wouldn't even know who Just Ice is, so it's cool. But anyway, KRS-One. So the guy going around lecturing on spirituality appears to have left his homeboy son, you know what I'm saying, making all this money. I mean, they making money. Might not be making big money, but you could have been sending some type of allowance to, your dude's boy. But the homeboy is awful. I mean, he's awful. Angry is not healthy. But anyway, that's life. But anyway, we raise our glass to our ancestors and we say our shade. From our ancestor family, move to the present moment, fully focused on this moment and conquering this moment and empowering ourselves in this moment. We once again start another cycle. And family, we are on Umoja, and I'm going to ask each one of you to focus on finding the Umoja. Activate those reticular formations. We are going to go out and we're going to seek this principle today. And the principle today is Umoja. And we want to give all the Umoja babies a round of applause. Now, see them fancy claps, right? So, all right, here we go. Let's see. We done clapped it up. Yay for that day. So we raise up the glass for all the Umoja kids and family today. If you don't speak the language, we're going to go out. We're going to seek Umoja. Hashtag Umoja. Hashtag Umoja. Hashtag Umoja Day. Hashtag Umoja Found. You know what I'm saying? Those are the hashtags of the day. But anyway, and post it up on Gye-Nyame Journey. Unity. Right? Is what Umoja means. Truth is the demonic principle today. Violet is the color, as you can see by the shirt. Mentalism is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kwojo. Female name for the day is Ajua. All right, so raise our glass to the present moment, because in this moment is our power, where we keep our pact with our ancestors, because they have given us an inheritance, and we have to use the inheritance, and the inheritance is this moment. Now, if they left you more, you got more to work with. But if you only got this moment, stop wasting your goddamn time and get up and do something. right? We got to stop wasting. This moment is an inheritance. It's a gift. It don't belong to us. It's the people in our past that made it possible for us to even be standing in this moment. I say, right? So now, from there, what we going to do? What we going to move? We're going to move from here in the present moment, and we're going to raise up our glass. We're going to salute the present moment. We're going to say, Ashe. From here, we move to the future. We toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. Family, if we do not, let me say this, if we do not handle our business in the present, we will forfeit our children's future. I need y'all to understand that. So it's important that we recognize the moment that we are in. We raise our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, where do we go? Where do we go, Brother Hatter? Hold on, I'm going to tell you. We raise our glass to all of our relations and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we move and we toast. This is that selfish toast. What is it that you need right now in this moment for yourself? We toast. We say, Ashe. Last but not least, I want to salute the most magnificent, the most marvelous, the most beautiful, the most uplifting, outstanding individual in the room. I toast you, my friends. Toast y'all. We say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, wish you peace, power, joy in 100 years. And we say, it's Gye-Nyame, cat in. Maybe I should give out a cat in long sleeve next time. Because Kwame done hit 1,000. So I'm sorry, that contest is over, family. Kwame done killed it. In a couple of days, I went and changed a little couple of those things. And Kwame came in and just knocked it out the park. So I have to go in, and I'll do that later on today, go in and figure out how to send it. Now, I need to do an experiment while y'all on here with me. I want to see if let's see. All right, let me go to my Facebook so I can because I should be able to see myself. All right, because what I'm looking at the stuff over my screen, and I see that y'all can't see it. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Buddy mode. What that mean? Alright. I just tapped it. Nothing happened on the screen. Y'all still seeing me. Alright. Let's go back. Alright, let's pull it up. Because there is a mode where I'm able to share my screen. That's not it. I'm supposed to be able to switch my damn camera around. This don't make no sense. Where is that? Settings, stream, enable disconnect, protection. Enable disconnect protection. Okay. Disconnect protection is on. Chat position. Watermark placement. Audio. Streamlabs. OBS remote control. Advanced. No, that's not what I want. I should be able to share my camera. Why don't that show up? Where's that at? Some bullshit. Editor? Would it be an editor? Would it be an editor? Nope. Editor allows me to. So now part of the problem that I was having with this program was that when they updated it, it became so smart. Let me say. So, but it became stupid. You know, it's advances, but it's like backwards. So in order for me to even be able to stream on here, I had to put the fact that even though it's a streaming app, I had to put the fact that the camera needed to be operating. So I had to go on and turn on the camera. Then I had to build the box for the camera. Then I had to go in and put all of my stuff back up on top of the box. Very stupid. But hey, I'm not an engineer. I don't know nothing, I guess. You know. All right. So buddy mode. I would assume buddy mode would allow me to do something, but I don't know. So, all right, I'm still looking. Y'all still see the same stuff. And with the buddy mode, because what I'm trying to do is, because I don't know if y'all remember, I used to be able to do movies with y'all. But I do have a whole bunch of new subscribers. All right, I can filter out, but that don't got nothing to do with. Oh my God, this is so corny. All right, so I'm just trying to figure out how to do something, family, because I want to be able to stream. Because let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. What y'all see? All right, family, toast is over. But I'm just experimenting. I got to get to the bottom of this. I know. Nothing. Y'all still see me. All right. So how would I change that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What I do? I done broke something. I done broke something. Are we streaming again? All right. Thank you for being patient. I'm just trying to experiment. So, but the toast is over, family. So, I'm trying to figure out. There should be a way. Editor. Why would I have to do it this way? This don't make no sense. Add screen, add camera, add screen, add the, what? All right, let me go, family. Peace. Can't answer right now. Add camera, add screen. That don't make no sense. All right. I'm going to come out of here. I'm going to end the broadcast. Thank you, family, for joining me. So I got the screen on here. I got the screen added. But I guess I could add a screen up here and stream it to the screen. But that don't make no sense. All right. We're going to go here. We're going to erase it. All right, y'all, take it easy. Pow. Let me get out. Did it stop? I'll stop. Peace.